Well, I've written away to Parker Brothers to get the rules for the game of life. Stay tuned. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, we lead, and we inspire. And I kind of told you a little bit of a white lie. I didn't write to Parker Brothers, but I did read something by a lady named Florence Scovel Shinn. Great writer. However, and the things that we talk about on this channel are not new. They go back to the beginning of time, virtually. Florence Scovel Shinn wrote The Game of Life and How to Play It in 1925. And she uses for her evidence words from the scripture. She was a very religious lady. So I'm going to read to you this and share some points with you. Keep in mind, this was written well over 150 years ago. Or well over 100 years ago, I should say. And the ideas are not new. Once again, foundation always remains the same. Sometimes the technology changes, so keep that in mind. Most people consider life a battle, but it's not a battle, it's a game. It's a game, however, which cannot be played successfully without some specific knowledge. It's a game of giving and receiving. Man must make the first move. Quote, ask and it shall be given you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be open to you. These are from Matthew 7:7. In the scriptures we read, concerning the works of my hands, command ye me. Man must go first. Infinite intelligence is ever ready to carry out man's smallest or greatest demands. Every desire, uttered or unexpressed, is a demand. We are often startled by having a wish suddenly fulfilled. Now, nothing stands between man and his highest ideals and every desire of his heart, but doubt and fear. When man can wish without worrying, every desire will be instantly fulfilled. Fear must be erased from the consciousness. It is man's only enemy. Fear of lack, fear of failure, fear of sickness, fear of loss, and a feeling of insecurity on some plane. Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Matthew 8:26. So we can see we must substitute faith for fear. For fear is only inverted faith. It is faith in evil instead of good. The object of the game of life is to see clearly one's good and to obliterate all mental pictures of evil. This must be done by impressing the subconscious mind with the realization of good. You got to think about it. You got to plan it. The subconscious mind, it is man's faithful servant, but one must be careful to give it the right orders. Man has ever a silent listener at his side, his subconscious mind. Every thought, every word is impressed upon it and carried out in amazing detail. It's like a singer making a record on the sensitive disc of the phonographic plate. Every note and tone of the singer's voice is registered. If he coughs or hesitates, it's registered also. So let us break all the old bad records in the subconscious mind, the records of our lives which we do not wish to keep, and make new and beautiful ones. Whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. This means that whatever man sends out in the word or deed will return to him. What he gives, he will receive. If he gives hate, he will receive hate. If he gives love, he will receive love. If he gives criticism, he will receive criticism. If he lies, he'll be lied to. If he cheats, he'll be cheated. We are taught also that the imaging faculty plays a leading part in the game of life. Keep thy heart, or imagination, with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life, also from the Bible. This means that what a man images sooner or later externalizes in his affairs. When he sees in his subconscious mind, will find a way to become real. That is why it's so important to plant those positive seeds every day during your quiet thinking time. This is what I've been preaching from my pulpit. Truly, whatever a man soweth, he shall also reap. There's some thought. Keep in mind the things that we preach here, the foundations, the basics have been the same since virtually the beginning of time, since biblical times. Pay attention. Remember, the basics always remain the same. The techniques sometimes change. And always remember, don't ration the passion, fashion the passion. I'm Eli's dad.